Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, already in progress. As you can see, we reached a cool forest, and that's fun. Also, we're getting, chased down by an entire town. So I need to readjust some items because we kind of struggled in the last dungeon. I need to make sure we don't do that here. Let's see, we don't need the plain seeds. Alright, so, I think this is a solid box here. We've got our bandana set up, the Geopebble, Gravel Rocks, Apple, Max Ether, Max Elixir, we got the usual stuff here. I've pulled out a bunch of Reviver Seeds. This is probably extra. And then the Slumber Wand could be useful in the potential of any sort of big dangerous folks. I also know this might be a little extra right now because there's multiple paths on this one. So let's go ahead. Which way should we go? I'm gonna go through the snow path here. And shocker, this is not the actual pathway to go down. So I'm gonna use this as kind of like a little bit of a training segment, just to collect some items maybe, but more importantly, get a little jump start in the next levels. I'll let you know if anything interesting happens, but otherwise, I think we are good here. I actually want to see real quick. How does a Blast Seed, how much damage does it do? Oh, that's a lot of damage. So I found Kecleon. Somehow he's willing to sell to us despite all the chaos here. I'm going to actually grab that orb. I think that could be useful. I don't think anything else here is. Yeah, I think we're okay here. We'll buy that. One advantage is that we certainly have the cash to be able to buy things, so not too bad here. Also, because we're getting close to the end, I think we're doing pretty solid here. I'm not really having much difficulty when it comes to the Pokemon in this dungeon. So I hopefully that means we'll be okay. I do know, obviously, that the main dungeon is going to be slightly harder. As we get back here, we're going to get back to the beginning here. Wait a minute, what? What? Isn't this where we started from? And then it's the same sort of dialogue. It loops back to where it starts. You have to go through the Frosty Forest to move on. So, it's nice that they have these options here. It's almost a way to, like, train when you need the levels. Let's see. We don't need all of this. In fact, there's a lot of things we probably don't need. Well, actually, we'll just drop those two things off. Not too bad. Alright. I think we're good. Let's try this out. We're gonna go into the forest. And let's see how we do. It's gonna be freezing cold, but let's try our best. Yes, we shall. And we get this cool music as well. Coil. Oh, Coil's a very good move. I don't like that. Vine Whip, Electro Ball for big damage. There we go. Oh, there's shadows. That's annoying. At least we can see enemies, but rude. Okay, let's not do that. Let's go this way. We'll throw a rock. Iron Tail with big damage. I like that. Ooh, hello. No, 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 no. Cut the... No. Alright, well... Oh, and we're both slowed. I don't want to use the orb already. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll throw a rock. We're gonna have to attack here. So big damage, there we go. Icy Wind is gonna get close. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of you, potentially? No? Okay, well, you can heal yourself. There we go. At least that's something Bubble's gonna do a little bit. Icy Wind's gonna do a little bit more. I'm gonna throw another rock. That missed. That missed. That's annoying. Can you... Alright, you're gonna have to heal yourself. Yeah, go for that. Bubble does a bit, and then this should knock out there. You get the knockout there. Okay. That was much more complicated than I thought it was gonna be. Not a good sign, if I'm being honest here. Hiya, Furret. We can two-shot people, which isn't terrible. But it does mean we need to, like, plan things out properly. We have to make sure we're attacking at the right time. We take advantage of things like this. Well, it's away. No need to worry. And the tiny floors. I don't like tiny floors. Tiny floors, or tiny rooms, means there's a lot more hallways to get stuck in. Can I attack? No, okay. Oh wait, no. Why am I doing this? We go here, and we Razor Leaf. There we go, like that. We'll do an attack here. We're going down. Okay, well, someone's here. I can throw the rock while you go for fake out. The flinch, and you do nothing. I'll throw a rock again. Alright, roll call orb is fine. Azural's here, that's fine. We're actually pretty good against Azural. Although, having more than 50 health. Interesting. Let's see, I don't see you actually, so let's throw some rocks. No problem, we'll throw another rock. There we go. Now we can go for a Razor Leaf. Do some big damage. Alright, we'll go up. Yeah, you got it, I believe in you. There we go, we got a big Razor Leaf. Super effective on the nose pass, love that. A couple folks sleeping up there. No stairs. You know what, we'll actually take this guy on. We'll go Vine Whip and another attack, big attack, we'll get that done. It's weird, I almost wish we had the A attack now. No, we're not fighting. Okay, there is a pathway here. We're gonna take advantage of this. There we go. A attack would be nice, especially if it was like the old games where it actually did something. It also seems like Kecleon's here. Throw that and throw that. Call it there. Hey, Kecleon, what do you... Whoa, wait, hold up. Alright, you know what? Actually, we'll keep it rolling. Nose pass we can take out. That's not going to be too hard. Go rest? That's interesting. We'll go for big damage here. We'll go sludge to knock out. Okay, I do want to see what's in the shop. What is this? It's a blast seed. Honestly, with how blast seeds work, I might want to pick this up. And then revive all. No, that's not as ideal. Can I go to tactics? Follow me, I think is what I want to do. Right, now we can just do this. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'll buy this. No problemo. Let's get out of here. And we'll go on. Yep, there we go. And then a voice in the darkness. Someone has intruded upon the forest. Fabled flow of icy winds is the intrusion. It must be stopped, for it is to protect the. That's not spooky at all. Oh, hey, Pilosaur. That's not. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. You can knock yourself out, hopefully. Thank you. Hey, Pikachu with a level up. Very nice. We got one whole health point. You're trying to learn Thunder Wave. That's intriguing. I'm going to say no. I just realized I've had Leech Seed all this time and I've ignored that. Hi, Azurill. We'll do this. That'll do something. That'll finish you off. Okay, let's keep it rolling. Oh, hey, it's more Azurill. We can take out both of you guys, I think. There we go. And then that should do it. That does not do it. That's 59, so you must have like 60 health points on the nose. I can see you, but I can't attack you. We're also out of gravel rocks. Hello? Yeah, we'll do this. Oop, hello. Let's register this. And then I think we need to be staring at you on the nose. Okay, well that doesn't work, but sure. We got this. Yeah, let's grab this, and grab this while we're at it. Here we go. 7th floor? I don't remember how many floors there are in this one. Oh, were you always here? Were you disguised as something, or did you just show up randomly? I know Ditto shows up here. They usually transform prior to you, Oh, I see. You are items. That's how it works. That's intriguing. And there's another ditto. I don't know if you were an item initially. Excuse me, what? Alright. Well, throw a rock. There we go. Grab a max ether. Grab ourselves that as well. Mighty Yenna. Alright, I'm gonna take a step down real quick. Take a step to the side real quick. I'm gonna take a step down real quick. Ice Fang is rude and disrespectful. While I'm here, I might as well eat an apple. Alright, let's... Hi, how you doing? Let's go for a Razor Leaf. Howl is not nice. I do not like that. Boom. Miss again. Kind of rough. There we go. We don't need the second sludge, but okay. I guess if we needed it for level up, then sure. Look at us and all these stats here. All the other stats are increasing by decent amounts. Well, they're increasing by more than one sometimes, at least, so that's something. Let us continue forward. The 8th floor here, we're gonna fight a bunch of people, I can tell. Let's take a waltz this way. Vine Whip for something solid. Iron Tail for something solid. Double Iron Tail for something solid. Grab ourselves whatever. That was a Blast Seed. Nice. Throw a rock. Yell. Sure. Just charge up my way. We'll go Vine Whip, and that did a lot more than I thought it would. Alright, but we'll keep it rolling. We are in search of these items. Oranberry is always going to be nice. Oh, no, I guess we'll keep it rolling. We don't have to worry about it. Now we do. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just rest. Boom. Knock out. And go to the stairs. Okay, after blowing ourselves up, now we'll go for the stairs. Keep it rolling here. Let's look down. Hi, Nose Pass. Vine Whip. There we go. Big damage. Grab this, and grab that, and we might need another apple soon. You can go across, right? Yeah. Big damage there on that one. Let's step aside, and then we'll go Sludge. Maybe I need that accuracy. Whoa, Snarl does big damage. We got a bunch of accuracy drinks. I should probably use them, I think. Oh, I can't use the sleep seed. Hold up. We'll eat this. Because I do want to pick this up. Can I Razor Leaf through you? I can. That's awesome. Let's go Razor Leaf again. And we're out of Razor Leafs now, but that's fine. There's somebody over there. Alright, let's do this. We'll step up. Step to the side. We'll step up. We'll step to the side. And I guess we'll let Pikachu handle all this. Vine Whip for big damage. We're almost out of those. Hold up. I'm going to drink this for Vine Whip. And I'm going to drink this for the Razor Leaf. Because I do want to pick up that chest. Now we can move on. Really, we aimed for that. There was no reason to have gone that way. For the Wonder Tile, we're moving on. Oh, I used them at bad times. Oh well. Doesn't really make a difference. Here we are. We're at the top. We don't need... I don't think we need the apple, if I'm being honest. Or any of this, really. We'll keep the orange berries. I'm going to need them. I don't think we've had an instance where this matters. Those don't really matter. I don't need to hold on that. We got to hold on to the box. Okay. We'll drop that. I think we're okay as is. So, we'll go with this. Pikachu, what are your thoughts? We came quite a ways into this forest. We're nearly there. Ahdurin, let's go. All right. I think we are good. Let's get going, I suppose. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. Would like to go on? Let's go ahead. Heart of the Frosty Forest 10th floor. Oh, interesting. They added on. It's not like an extra zone or whatever. In the previous games, they would say, you know, Mount, in this case, what? Frosty Forest Summit or something like that. I don't think it'd be Summit. Grotto, perhaps? there would be some terminology for it, and it'd be extra floors on top. So instead of that, they've just added them on to the existing floor dynamics. All right, we are walking this way. Boom. Boom. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it's just right on. We can take you out. And boom. Easy money. Do all this. We'll grab that. Hello. How are you? I'll take the step up. Razor Leaf missed. I knew I should have picked up that drink. All right, we'll go here. Always nice to see what's, one moment. All right. Always nice to see what Kecleon's up to. Would be nice. Maybe you've got a Reviver Seeds. That is not a Reviver Seed. All right. I guess we'll go this way, waltz up here, and rush to the stairs. Waltzing over here gets us some more cash. We go this way, chase after this person. Magnet Rise is fun. Not really. But we can still get some big damage dealt. Oranberry, Poke. I think we have stopped chasing people as well, which is nice. So that tactic change is good. We'll go Razor Leaf. And the Fake Out should knock out. Good to see. Alright, let's do this. And then we can go for a big damaging Razor Leaf. Love that. Lairon. Are you gonna knock yourself out? Oh, you might have, like, an ability. Okay, you know what? I might actually take you on. Only because I know we can win. Right, look at that massive damage. Reviver Seeds, and we'll move on from here. Magnet Rise is fine. We'll go Vine Whip. We'll go for our big Razor Leaf, hopefully. Electro Ball. Solid stuff there. Scary Face is not ideal. Mainly because it stalls us out and does stuff like this. Okay. Here we are. Vine Whip. Massive damage. Awesome. We get some more wands. That's pretty good. And here we are. At the peak.
We sure have traveled far into this forest.
That's an understatement.
I think we'll be out if we can get through this part. It shouldn't be far. Let's keep going.
Sounds like a plan. Or maybe not.
Huh? Ahdurin, did you just say something?
I did not.
I didn't think so. I thought I heard a voice. I must have imagined it.
Was it snowing when we got here? Because I don't recall that.
Turn back. You may not pass.
Oh boy.
Who's there?
You are forbidden to pass. If you persist in trying to pass, then so be it. But only after you have defeated me.
I'm trying to do like a whisper yell, which is kind of hard for me.
It's too bright. The ice is reflecting around this light.
The ice around us is reflecting this light. And through the icy mist, we find ourselves facing the bird of snow themselves, Articuno.
I am Articuno, the warder of ice. Those that enter the forest I shall destroy with all my might. Let us begin.
No argument, just immediate boxing. All right. Sounds good. All right, so here's the game plan. I don't know what the game plan is. Can I please aim this at you? I presumably can aim this at you. If I can't, then we're in trouble. Let's Slumber Wand. Okay. I just want to take a step up. I want you to... No, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad, 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 bad. That's what I was afraid of. Powder Snow does not do room damage move. It's not a room damage thing. That I think is a good thing. I'm going to wave this at you. Go back to sleep. You want to Oranberry me? Sure. All right, we're gonna apparently damage Articuno from back here. So game plan. What is the game plan? I'm gonna eat a bunch of Blast Seeds because I don't really have much, and you're gonna hopefully go for Electro Ball. That is my goal. Let's do this. Please tell me this does 100. Ooh, that's nice. Oh no, you woke up. Electro Ball. Big damage. Icy Wind. Big damage and we're slow. Okay, well. Let's... Petrify is... Interesting. I wonder if Pikachu's gonna try to heal me. Let's try this. No, you're not. Okay, you're gonna go immediately for the attack. That's okay. Ice Shard on Pikachu is fine. In that case, I am going to put you to sleep through the power of this seed. Go to sleep. Electro... Oh, you woke up immediately. Drat. Well, we have tried our best. Now it's time for the big damage attacks. Or at least attempting to. Blast Seed for big damage. And Electro Ball for big damage. Ice Shard is going to knock me out. Oh! Hello. Miss. We'll take those. We'll eat our last Blast Seed. Big damage. And Electro Ball, hopefully for the knockout, maybe? Are we at that point? We are not. Mist is fine. Stats won't go down. I'm not trying to decrease your stats. We have everything here. I don't think any of this stuff is actually useful, which means we're going to go for our attack. I assume I'm going to go for Sludge. Yeah, let's just try this. Let's go for Sludge. 46 damage. Electro Ball for big damage. 42. That's going to not knock me out, and I'm back to normal speed. Sludge again. And Electro Ball. I guess you were poisoned and stopped immediately. Icy Wind's gonna miss again. We are in a zone. Hold up. Electro Ball for big damage. All right, 45, and we did. Oh my, no, I struggled so much with Articuno on Blue Rescue Team as a kid. To be able to have this fight go as easily as it did, I am so ecstatic.
Please, Articuno. We have to get through, no matter what it takes. Please, let us pass.
No, I cannot allow your passage.
Why? Why can't we pass?
The frigid forest air. It has warmed considerably in recent times.
Warmed? I'm still freezing, but okay.
The flow of frigid air has been disturbed in the forest. Snow has started to melt. Snow is melting. Snow that has never melted before. This has never happened, even once. Then you appeared in the forest. Is this not your doing?
We don't have anything to do with that. It's a coincidence. Please, Articuno, hear me out. It isn't our fault that the snow started melting here. It's not just here. Natural calamities are taking place everywhere right now. We just faced a whole, Moltres. Are you guys related or something? And the forest frigid air would have been disturbed even if we hadn't come.
Is that all? You expect me to believe that? I will blast you to smithereens. Enough of your foolish talk. Prepare for your end.
Stop. Boom. Oh my gosh, well look at that. Animation sequence. Action sequence here. Real anime-like.
Absol. There is nothing false in what they say. Calamities are indeed occurring in nature everywhere. Is that true? Yes. I have the ability to sense natural disasters. The calamities taking place now are of a special nature. I've never experienced such before. So, there are calamities besides this. Fine. I will choose to believe you. You may pass.
Articuno!
But, however, you must try to prevent the calamities from spreading. I am counting on you.
Yep, we promise, Articuno.
Articuno, out.
Oh, you can see them actually fly away. That's pretty cool.
Ew, that was too close. Thank you. You saved us.
Rather than saying thanks, focus on stopping the calamities before they worsen. If they are left unchecked, worse will befall us. My instinct warns me so.
Oh, great.
I sensed the terrible power of the natural calamities. I was led here by my feelings of foreboding. I think it would be best if we combined forces. I will join you.
Huh? What? You will, really?
Really. To put an end to the calamities, cooperation is vital. Let me lend you my powers.
Thank you, Absol.
You can access the Darkness Bridge camp, and Absol has joined your team. Also, we've learned that we are very underleveled. It's a rare quality squeeze out. I wonder what that's about. Well, we made it through the heart of the Frosty Forest. That's awesome. You got a bunch of boxes here as well, including a Rainbow Gummy, a Bronze Dojo ticket, Toxic TM. Pretty good. And so... Oh, right, Dragon Ball announcer, right?
After getting through the Frosty Forest, Ahdurin's team headed further north. The more they advanced, the harsher the conditions became. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh shoot, this is actually really dangerous. This icy mountain path seems to go on forever. Absol's just chilling, meanwhile us two are like dying in the ice. We walked a long way here. Pikachu looks exhausted too. We've been running all this time out of desperation. What's in store for us ahead? Are we really doing the right thing?
This is too cold. There's nothing but snow now. The scenery's been the same for a while. I think I've seen this tree before.
I wonder if we're really making progress. Well, as we continue on,
Doran, I was thinking. I think we come to a place that's empty except for us.
I also have this feeling there's nothing ahead of here, even if we kept moving. I'm getting exhausted.
We too. What's gonna happen to us?
We'll be fine, I believe.
Sure, that's right. There isn't any point in wondering about what might happen. Not after coming this far. Sorry, Doran. I was just feeling sorry for myself. I have faith in you, Doran. That's what brought me here. And that's not changing. I still have faith in you, Doran. I'll keep going wherever you go.
Yes. Pikachu, trust me without any doubt. I can afford to be indecisive. I have to believe in myself more. No. What was that? Dizzy. What?
Huh? Is something wrong, Doran?
Finally. Finally, you have arrived. Someone's talking to me? Pikachu? No, this isn't Pikachu's voice. This voice, I've heard it somewhere. Oh, snap. Finally, you have arrived. It's Gardevoir.
I've been waiting for you.
Gardevoir? What are you doing here? What's going on?
I am so glad. Finally, we get to meet.
You're... What? What do you mean?
Doran, is there something the matter? Why are you talking to yourself?
Huh? Wait, you...
I cannot be seen by others. I am visible only to you. A little further ahead, there's a jagged mountain range topped by Mount Freeze. On its peak, Ninetales lives.
Wait, the Ninetales?
Ninetales? Ninetales awaits your arrival. Beware.
Oh, wait, what? What do you mean? Beware what? Ah, oh, dread.
Hey, Ahdurin! What's the matter? What happened?
So, guess what I found?
Oh, so that's what happened. Gardevoir appeared to you. That's why you were looking so stunned earlier. I'm amazed, though. Ninetales isn't just a legend, it really exists. And that Ninetales is up at this peak. Oh my gosh, Ahdurin! All the effort we put into getting here, it's finally gonna bear fruit! We'll meet Ninetales and get the truth. We'll finally get rid of the suspicions they have about you, Ahdurin. Awesome! I'm not as concerned. Listen, Ahdurin. Don't be so worried. It'll be alright. It's only natural that you would be scared of meeting Ninetales, Ahdurin. The heartless human who abandoned Gardevoir. It may be you. I can understand how you could think that. But that's impossible. You're not that human, I'm sure. How can you say that? Well, there was a time where I had some doubts. But now, I wonder why. I really don't know why. But it's alright. Ahdurin, you're a really good sort. You know, before, when I first got the idea to start a rescue team, I met you in the tiny woods, Ahdurin. Now that I think about it, there was something different about you. It is strange, isn't it? But Ahdurin, I believe in you. Anyway, we'll know the truth when we get to the peak. Ahdurin, let's do our best.
Sounds like a plan. This is a perfect place to end the episode here. In the next episode, we discover the truth. We meet Ninetales. And hopefully we're not the bad guy. Thank you everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. Until next time, take care.